Hello everyone. Welcome to ORL 4115. I'm Carla Berry and I'll be facilitating this class with you as we go through the next 10 weeks starting on September 11th. I wanted to let you know one important thing as we begin this class, and that is be sure if you're getting your textbook, the Burke book, from anywhere but the campus bookstore, that you order edition number 4. And if you can see, this is an Amazon rental textbook, and this is edition 4. The reason I did that is because I have for a very long time had edition 3, and then I have the same book in a different format. This one is by Burke, but it's from the Foundation for Organizational Science. So I have 3 books, but the one you want to get is edition 4. That's important. Campus Bookstore has 4, but if you're going to be ordering from Amazon or anywhere else, please ensure you get number 4. We're going to be meeting in Sturm Hall in room 333. I'm very excited because I've been in learning and development for many, many years. I've taught online, I've taught classroom, I've taught hybrid classes, but my favorite is classroom. I think it's because of my learning and development background. So, a little bit about me, and we'll do this more when I learn about you. When we have our first class. Excuse me. As I said, I've been involved in learning and development for a very long time. I have my master's from DU, and at the time I got my master's many years ago, it was called an MAC, a Master's in Applied Communications, and that's where learning and development resided at that time. I have been involved in business, in corporations and organizations my entire career, and I have been involved in change initiatives, change management, performance improvement, systems change, cultural changes. Learning and development somehow always finds its way into these OD impact type initiatives. So I've been involved in many of them in many organizations. And again, we'll go into more detail when we meet in the classroom. So I'm looking forward to meeting you, hearing about your experience, your background, your OD experience if you have some, if not, what you want to learn while you're in this class. About the course. You all are what I call, and what I am myself, is a scholar practitioner. And to me that means that you have one foot in academia and the other foot in business world or organizational world or nonprofit world. So you're actually a practitioner practicing many of the things that you learn from the world of academia. So to begin with, we're going to be studying the theories of OD and of change, and then we're going to be looking at the models. We're going to stress culture and values, which is the hardest kind of change to make, and as Burke says in his book more than once, it takes a long time to make a cultural change. I've lived that, and if you have, I'm hoping you'll share that with our class. So we're also going to look at doing stakeholder interviews, and you're actually going to interview someone. And then toward the end of the class, at the very end, you'll be doing a presentation on your final proposal. And your final proposal will literally be a proposal you would make to an organization after having gone through the process of OD, which we're going to cover in class. So if you do each assignment as we go along, by the time you get to your final paper, it will practically write itself. So I'm hoping this is a good experience for you and that you can see that building up of your knowledge and We'll talk about some tools that you can use, some instruments you can use. Some are my own, some that I have learned from the past that are useful. So that's what we're going to be about. Please don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. I'm really, really looking forward to it. As it stands now, on this 28th day of August, there are 12 of us in the class, and that's a really nice size class. So in a way, I'm hoping we stay at 12, maybe not more than 15. Sometimes when it gets larger, as you may or may not have experienced, it's more difficult for you and for me. So anyway, I'm looking forward to meeting you. I will see you Monday evening at 6 o'clock, Sturm, room 333, and I'll see you then. Thanks.